All right, I'm gonna go over into a little details. Little details about why I can't. I wish I can go through the Amazon school program. I can't because I cannot balance a full-time job and do education at the same time. That's why I really want to go to the Job Corps, so there's a chance to get something that pays higher. Yeah, it's unfortunate. You can't live in that world. I know what Amazon wants. Amazon wants loyal, obedient worker drones for their company. And I'm afraid I can't provide that for them because I have a learning disability. Oh, yeah, you can't do anything about it. My wheel's fine. Oh, it is. I sort of got to show you a turn. Yeah. Yeah, it's just one of those things I can't do. And I wish I could. Yeah, I did some calculations, like, well, even if I used Chegg or Slater to get through the school program, I can't do it. It's gonna take too long. Like, okay, so I looked at the averages of like how long it took me to complete 2 hours. It takes me like 3 times as long to complete an assignment. I don't know, are any of those averages for how long it takes to complete a homework for like Coursera and everything else accurate, or are they just all fake news? I think they're real news. Yeah, I can't do it. I literally can't. Well, David, if you work for Amazon, if you hear this, I know we don't like each other. Little brother, I think you can do it. You can go to school, you can go work, assuming Amazon's still alive. Yeah, I don't know if Amazon's going to be alive by then, right? He's got like, what, 10 more years? You know, companies can collapse at any moment. Bless the Lord, Amazon lives for another 1,000 years like a dynasty. What Jeff said on the Economic Growth forums. I hope he doesn't say Amazon was a mistake. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I can't. And even if I factor in like buying test scores, which I won't do, right? It depends on the circumstances, it depends on the teacher. Because a lot of students do that. It might not be everyone, but if you honestly, it feels like it's everyone. I can't prove it. I know it's 40% at least. The harder the classes get, it starts at the baseline at 20. Every time people give how many people cheat, it's always a baseline at 20%, and it's always with the general education requirements. They don't talk about what happens when it gets more specialized. And they don't talk about the tutors, of course. Some people, a lot of people can do it, don't get me wrong, but there's definitely a lot of fitting going wrong, right? The grade curve exists for a reason. Factoring that might be harsh, right? But I gotta evaluate this honestly. Now, people, maybe I can give better estimates. Say nicer things to the corporation, say nicer things to people around me. I've received $0 so far. Yeah, I seriously wish I could. Because I really, really want to like get paid more than what, $17.30? I need to get paid, and you can't unless you go through school, right? There's no promotional opportunities within any company these days. I don't believe it. All right, they're always saying hire outside. That's not internally moving up. Yeah, I'm sorry. It just doesn't exist. And it's funny because I just don't think, like, work is work, right? You want to try to separate the two, but I don't think people actually can separate work politics from geopolitics. They're actually transferred. The same issues in work politics is pretty much present in geopolitics. It's all like the exact same. People are jealous of someone's promotional position. Therefore, there's a war between two neighboring countries. You watch, there's a pattern, right? Muammar Gaddafi, right? People were jealous of him, right? His status, his position, his power. He played the wrong moves. So people were lower on the bottom total trade, took him down. That sounds like people being jealous of a higher up, doesn't it? This is the problem I have with politics. You cannot fix it. It's like programming. You can't fix anything without fixing the basic errors from the bottom. And it requires people on the up to be moral. It doesn't work, right? It's either bottom fixes the top, right, by spending more money, or it's the top enforces the bottom, right? So everything runs smoothly. Money is independent of everything else. It just depends on how you earn the money that makes sense. That's the new paradigm shift I don't expect to see, right? Because I seem to be the only one talking about this. The problem with the rich is they're never greedy enough. They're just selectively greedy. I talked about this before too. They just like picking the opportunities where they can retire nicely after they get their billions. They all posture virtue signal, right? I want to be the next trillionaire. Now, you need if you want to figure out if it's actually rich, yeah. How much are you willing to sacrifice to become the next trillionaire? Now we're gonna get to some specific questions. It's like, yeah, I am virtue signal. Now they're not gonna say that out loud. They're just gonna be like, I'm gonna talk about my new yachts that I opened up. You know, it's like, oh, okay, I know what this is. Everybody virtue signals. Everybody. It's not just the SJWs. That's why I'm an SJW. I want to be consistent with reality. Yeah, you just do it. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying, as SJW, I want to join a movement with flexibility and leeway. I'm so dumb, right? I'm consistent with who I am. Yeah, why not? And I want to have, and I'm trying to get maneuverability. I don't even know if I'm going to get any, but I'm trying to advocate for it. Where it's like an independence win both sides, right? They're like the central bank. Right? You can't win, independents cannot win. They cannot win by normal means. They do it with a shadow means, right? Right? Like get Antifa or Proud Boys or whatever, right? And that way, democracy becomes a waste of time. So that means voting does not end after election day. It continues every single day from now on. Right? Screw around with the computers. Right? Oh, your 4th term's up, guys. I don't need you anymore. It's the game of The Office, except instead of for a corporation, it's everything from outside DC. Those are the office workers. I don't like you, McClaskey. You give me you look ugly. I don't like you got choppy hair today. McClaskey, what's going on? Your term's up. Get the hell out of here. Well, that's not. Oh, look at that paperwork, McClaskey. You mean that? Oh, you got evidence saying your term? No, we're the people. Our evidence is more valid. We voted you in. You get out. We're stronger than executive order. Oh, ho, ho. Now it doesn't work anymore, does it? You know what the office is trying to tell you? It's time to leave, buddy. This is the era of political brinksmanship. Yeah, you actually thought, this is why the bills are complicated, because it allows leeway for both sides, right? Right? What does that paperwork mean? It means whatever we want it to mean. You just gotta know who to make nice, who to be friends with. Yeah, some politicians are really hungrier than others, right? Right, maybe it makes the rich happy. Some of these rich people, they want to aspire to be something more. The other ones just say shit, right? And those are the ones, no offense, are on the Fortune 500 list. I already made it. I'm going to retire. Some of these ones, they just want to play some dangerous Bomberman games. Ho, ho, ho! Look at that GameStop scandal. I mean, looks like there's some hedge funds, just being real nice to these politicians. So they'd be nicer to us still, right? We plead for them to be nicer. Right? We're just all learning the game, right? It's called the game of toddler. My wheel's okay? I'm hoping it's fine. Anyways, yeah. I'll end it here. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping I can go through Amazon School Choice. I do not know if I'm going to be skilled enough. Because a lot of people use whatever tools they can to get through courses, and there's always milestones. I don't even know if I can fulfill them. We'll see if I can get there, as long as I stay employed. All right, have a good day.